Good golly, Miss Molly. Oh, that's more the shift that you guys know. If you guys want to know how to do that, continue watching. Let's do this. What's up, peeps? This is Shiv here from OhmReaders. How you guys doing? So, as you can see, different setup, different. I'm actually sitting down. I'm actually not doing for now because this is my very first review. This is the very first review that's going to be posted on OhmReaders, and it is to review my recently determined tricking build. If you guys watch my live on OhmReaders tricking channel, I decided there and then that the Centaurus DNA 250C mod with the Widowmaker RTA is going to be my official tricking build. So now I'm going to build in it. I'm going to show you guys on how to install the coils that I prefer on this very tank as it should be on the Widowmaker, as well as how to wick using shoelace cotton. So guys, here it is. This is the Centaurus DNA 250C. It goes up to a whopping 200 watts, but it has all sorts of modes and stuff. So this is my official tricking build. Let's throw in the batteries quickly. So with this mod, you just can do a clip there, and then you can see it'll say here positive and negative. So that means that the positive battery that goes in that slot must be facing outwards, and the negative that goes in that slot must be facing outwards. So the opposite will go in first. So here you'll have the positive going in first, showing the negative, and there you'll have the negative going in first, showing the positive, like this. That is the positive side. So negative first, showing the positive, and then here positive first, showing the negative. Clip that back on, and there you have it. So there we go, guys. Now this is the Widowmaker RTA. It has a lot of airflow. As you can see, it has airflow there and in the bottom, but I will show you how it works properly just now. Let's just get this part off to expose the deck. Yeah, that's pretty much what the Widowmaker deck looks like. So you're going to have your cotton going in there. Your coils are going to be installed there, and the other coil parallel to that one there. So I'm going to pop this onto my device. Like that. That's the first step. So it's going to look like that. Let's start building. I'm going to show you what coils. I'm going to be at Vikings, who are my coil sponsors, have sent me a bunch of coils. And the coils that I've chosen for my tricking setup is this Monster Mech coils. So it is meant for mechanical mods, but not necessarily limited to mechanical mods. A bit of specs of what it's about here. So the Monster Mech aliens. On a dual build, you're going to get a 0.1 ohm. On a single build, you're going to get a 0.2 ohm. So the power that the power range, or the power that you need to stick between when using it on a single coil build is between 40 and 55 watts. And on a dual build, between 70 and 100. Let's open this up. So like, wow. Thank you, Shaw. Thank you, Brent, for sending through these amazing coils. I can't wait to test them out right now. There we go. These are the Monster Mechs by Bearded Viking. As you can see, one coil is 5 wraps. It's pretty solid. Yo, Charles did a good job here. Pretty solid. So let's get to popping these into the Atty and then firing it up. So in order to determine how short to cut it, you put the coil in the 2 slots there. So I'm going to take my measuring tool, which is this, and I am going to clip them on the shortest, there we go, at 4. So I suggest always use these kind of, like when clipping your coils, do not, I repeat, do not use scissors. What you're going to do, and then repeat with the other coil. So you're going to pop this in. There we go. First one is in. Second one is in. There we go. So guys, just be careful of tightening it too hard. You don't want to mess up your threads on the screws itself. So just until you get enough to know that it's not going to come out, you do it. So repeat on the other side. Then the next part is shifting them to be in line with the wells in which you put the cotton in. So let's do that. So there you have it, guys. This is what you're gonna want it to look like. When you glance through it like that, you're not gonna want to see the other coil. And when you look like that, it needs to be perfectly even in length, and they must meet in the middle. So there you have it. Now to the important part. It says on the back of this, dry fire, 20 watts if single, 30 watts if dual. That means firing just like this to get the coils heated up, to get it used to the heat, is very important when installing coils. And just before you put your cotton in, you can't do it at a high or at a very low wattage. You must. We're going to go on 30. Now, dry fire means you're not going to hold it, press the fire button and continuously press it. You are going to pulse it, meaning you're just going to continue to press the button just like that. Now what I'm doing here is getting the coils ready. You're going to keep doing that until you see the color will eventually change. It's called a hotspot. So that means that the heat is going onto that wrap and that portion of the wrap, and only that portion of the wrap, too much. So you're going to want to even it out by just doing that. Okay, can you guys see the color change as I've been heating them up? just an indication of it burning evenly when you do fire and hold the button in. You've now gotten it used to the heat. Stick within the range of 70 to 100 watts on dual builds. It specifically states each coil that you get or set of coils will come with its own specifications, and please read up on those. I'm going to use shoelace cotton. Choose shoelace because it's fairly easy to use, and yeah, there's nothing much to it. So let's get down to wicking this baby. One piece of shoelace cotton and it'll be fine. So I call this the pull and twist method. So insert the cotton in there, and then with the one side of your hand, which is the left side, you're going to pull, and then you're slowly going to twist. Pull and twist. There you have it. That's what it looks like for now. You're going to determine how much you need. I really don't need that much of cotton or so long, so I'm going to cut it appropriately, like around there. And the same, yeah. Fluff. This is called fluffing. The reason for fluffing your cotton is so that the cotton fibers are separated from one another, thereby allowing maximum absorption. Now you're going to make sure that the tip of this, or the end of this, enters into the well first. So there you have it, guys. That's what the end result will look like. Now let's put some liquid on it and fire it up, and we'll have a vape. Hey, well, there you have it. I have got it on 80 watts using Tropical Mango by my juice sponsor, the Vapor Baker. And so guys, I hope that you guys have learned something from that. Good golly, Miss Molly. Okay guys, that's about it. Please let me know how you guys do when you attempt this, and I hope I helped. From OhmReaders. Cheers.